a fingerprint scan. It would be terrible if this got into the wrong hands. They would have a lot of power at their fingertips. Hint, hint.
This is Quinn Derringer. We've had another instance of someone screwing with the generator over at the power station. I ordered that fingerprint reader installed a week ago. I want it done today. Is that understood? Call me back when you get this. And I suggest you give me the news I want to hear.
The security checkpoints in this facility are always evolving. Yesterday, PIN codes were all the rage. Today, it's fingerprint and iris scans. Tomorrow, it will be blood. Not surprisingly, the Persrak who wrote this is no longer with us. This game began as a Kickstarter project. After many delays, the game was actually released. Star Command is a starship management simulator, and it's fascinating. It's also very challenging, as you spend your time taking on the evil Antareans. But to be honest, I think the Kickstarter drama leading up to its release was just as exciting.
What's yours is mine.
Put this in the box with leaves of grass. He and Whitman deserve each other. He would teach our innocents to dance and carouse. Seduction and the majesty of a man's body befit such a vagrant as Zorba. But they don't belong here, where we give people their best home. This is a blueprint for destroying one's life. Are we not here to give people happiness? They cannot be taught suicide.
We have observed you spending a great deal of time in the library recently. Perhaps I should ask the librarian about these indiscretions. Did he give you the poisoned manifesto? If not him, child, then who? Speak! I have been put here to shepherd you. But you must accept that help, or we will both face the consequences.
Gentlemen, I am not going to explain this to you again. Mireille Prideaux can hem and haw all she wants, but that is not in charge of security. I am. You transfer copies of the children's fingerprints to my secure server, or you can consider yourself reassigned to the graveyard shift.
Found a cassette.
If you find a cassette player, perhaps you could hear what is on it. I remember seeing an old boombox when we ransacked one of Zager's hideouts. Looks like one of my colleagues has left a pin code sitting out for everyone to see. I long for the days when basic common sense was a prerequisite for gainful employment.
Station 17, this is Madame Prideaux. Concerning that precal I had interned 390H, I require more time with this subject prior to her dissection. However, I feel Derringer is bent on challenging my judgment. And after what happened with 933W, I feel compelled to remind you, all children are under my authority. If he attempts to interfere, you will locate me immediately.
She almost got me.
The folks at Radiant Games are indie developers worth rooting for. Whenever I see one of their games show up on a new platform, it brings me to a happy place. Joy is a twin-stick shooter heavily influenced by 1980s arcade games, but with loads of modern tweaks. I really enjoy it. Sorry.
I don't have room for anything else. They won't find me in here. Can you open this box? Good idea. My battery was getting...
Welcome to my domain. What would you like? Lure Fritzrack away from the trolls. Monitor Fritzrack patrol routes.
Low.
Come back anytime.
It seems the librarian has been flagged for suspicion of distributing the poisoned manifestos. I hope the girl finds him before Derringer does. This email was sent more than a month ago. The precal in question, 933W, is still at large.
It's locked. I'm stuck. door's locked. I can't go any further.
Welcome to my domain. What are you buying? Leaving so soon?
I should be safe here. Can you access that?
I wonder what this mystery room with no camera feed could be. A Zager safe room, perhaps?
My pockets are full.
my domain. Care to purchase new? Lure Frizrak away from the trolls. Come back anytime.
Good idea. We can recharge here. Okay, vent. I need a screwdriver to open this vent.
Before we can look to the future, we must look to the one who will lead us there.
The door.
How are you out of your cage?
Marie.
I gave you a stay of execution, and this is how you repay me.
Marie is coming.
Well, those flickering embers of clemency have gone cold.
There must be another way out of here.
That file is dead, and so help me, so are you when I get down there.
There must be something you can do.
The Overseer secures the bonds between us all. Only let him serve, and you will be served in return. The neighborly policeman gives the children time to settle down, maintaining law and order with rare discipline. Wisely, the politician shows that serving the people is the path to sane obedience. The slothful union man spends more time relaxing beneath the shade tree than sweating atop the scaffold. The monopolist unifies different industries under the banner of righteous service to promote the common good. The civil engineer takes what is true, regardless of source, and puts it to use for safety and comfort. The lustful poet's vulgar winds blow down the walls of our house, exploding beauty into decadence. The mad inventor covets his results and denies his peers. The greedy industrialist owns and owns and owns. She stifles the gluttonous. The wrathful soldier's boots clamp across the street. Blood dries on his baton. The neighborly wisely, the working, the the state artist seeks only to educate her neighbors against the ordinary, exposing the beauty in truth.
Okay, let's get out of here before she shows up.
Welcome to my domain. What would you like? Maybe I'll press applications on the map. Sorry to see you go.
This may come in handy.
One of the great terrors of literature is its ability to touch a reader's unspoken experience. But you understand, librarian. A République requires peace between its citizens. Animal Farm gives voice to bigoted trends we must erase. Its laws separate citizens into different body types. Those with 2 legs, and 4 legs, and wings. It's a short jump from this fiction to realizing that you've never liked the color of your neighbor's skin. This one belongs in a cage.
Come out, child. It's easy on yourself. You know what I want.
Nicely done. You are one cool customer. Now you have the Omni software update needed to access the library door. I have set a new waypoint to lead you back to the atrium. Before going back to the atrium, I recommend unlocking a few Omni abilities at this terminal.
Welcome to my domain. What would you... Sorry to see you go.
Censorship AI to be updated, expanded. Profanity. An assault on young and old alike. Now that has gone too far. You can have my right to privacy. You can have my booze and caffeine and chocolate. But when you take away my right to curse a blue streak, you leave me with nothing to say. For once, in my job, I am absolutely speechless.
Fake passports and foreign currency. The Overseer has an escape plan, even if the rest of us do not.
Mr. Triglazoff, Vice Admiral Matthews of the Pacific Fleet.
Pacific? You're a long way from home, Admiral.
So are you, if I'm to believe the rumors. First time in Washington, sir?
Hardly. I was told General Karnofsky was heading up this project.
The general retired over the holidays. I'm overseeing now, from a military standpoint at least.
I see.
Apologies if I seem hurried. I have a meeting with the new superintendent of the Naval Academy at 1.
That's in 5 minutes.
like I said.
Well, it's hardly enough time to pitch my vision.
So I've read over your evaluative study, and we've taken your recommendations into account.
Is this a joke to you?
Excuse me?
Your security, the security of your country, is at stake.
Now you listen here. I dedicate my life to the protection and security of the United States. If you think you have a better approach, we'll entertain it. But do not come in here and make threats.
I made no such...
And try to muscle some wildly expensive cryptographic software through the door.
You can pay today to prevent a catastrophe. Or you'll pay tomorrow to clean it up.
Okay, that's a threat. Right there. You get out of my office. Now! Hey, Dolores? Yes, lock the door behind him. I don't want to see Mr. Treglazov anywhere near this building again. You understand? What the hell? No, I'm here. No, he left, something on my desk. No, I don't think we need the bomb squad. It's a pin. It's just like a lapel pin.
We'll need a screwdriver to open this.
You'll let in a cage.
A screwdriver. These are great for opening vents, but they are flimsy and will often break. Hopefully, there's more than one lying around.
Screwdriver.
A screwdriver. These are great for open.
Welcome to my domain. Maybe I'll present locations on the map. Lure Prizrak away from the trolls. Leaving so soon.
Screwdriver broke. Locked. There must be a way to open it.
Welcome to my domain. What? Sorry to see you go.
Good idea. My battery was running low. A good place. I hope they can't see me here.
Zager's poisoned manifestos. More fuel for the fire.
What? What is this? Mon Dieu. Banning the children's access to such fundamental literature was not enough. Now he believes these books have been smuggled into the domes. Please let the headmaster know that I shall investigate this, despite his suspicions being not only unwarranted, but mildly insulting.
Madame, do you really want me to tell him that?
All but the last part.
The girl should be extra careful going forward. Looks like Mireille knows she has escaped from the brig. Mireille's liberal arts education is of little benefit in this crushing environment. I wonder if she would even recognize her former, idealistic self. Something in those pages has Mireille quite upset. Zager's words sting like tear gas in the eyes of the establishment. Pages from the mini-manifesto. Looks like they've been ripped out. Mireille would be wise to dispose of these more discreetly.
This?
Voltaire suffers from the core flaw of satire. He manifests the very villainy he intends to lampoon. Do we want the women in our République to believe themselves currency in Voltaire's economy of sexual exchange? Intended or no, this preserves ancient viciousness against women and would justifiably lead half our citizens into unproductive rage. Customs agents across Europe once refused Candide passage. We must persevere where they have relaxed.
You found me a good spot. Do you see the door there? That's where I have to go. If I can get to the library, I can find the librarian. He can protect me.
Hey, Clark, you can sleep in your desk. Come on. Derringer wants us to lock up the atrium.
I had a dream I won the lottery.
Yeah? What was the jackpot?
10,000.
You gotta dream bigger than that if you want to buy your way out of here.
Now's our chance. Let's go through this door. Can you hack the door? Why can't you open it?
Hello. It is Cooper again. You need to upgrade your software at a demon server to open this door. Then the girl can enter the library. The nearest demon is in the door. Proceed with...
It seems like you have a plan. What do we need to do?